Moving on to Delhi now. 11 people have died as a paint factory caught fire in the Dayalpur market in Alipur. Among those, the ones who have been admitted, 4 people. Out of them, 1 is a police personnel who got injured during the rescue operations. In the video of the incident, huge flames can be seen coming out of the factory with smoke clouds covering the area. Now the countdown to the biggest festival in the world's largest democracy has started and everyone's prepping for the 2024 national elections. India's future is its youth, and to support that goal, NDTV is launching a hashtag NDTV 18 Ka Vote campaign in order to make the youth aware of the need to vote. Our aim is to encourage voters aged 18 to show their strength in the 18th Lok Sabha polls. You can send us your messages, you can send us your videos on hashtag NDTV 18 Ka Vote, and we will showcase them here on NDTV 24/7.
कुछ
Indian diaspora, which is pretty strong and robust here in UAE, are actually showcasing this as their big presence.
मोदी है तो मुमकिन है.
You look at these visuals of euphoria and great celebrations, you realize that this is almost like a mini India that we are seeing outside India.
Bharat UAE dosti jindabad.
Beautiful Baps temple crowning glory in what has been Prime Minister's image as Hindu Hriday Samrat.
This is all about Indian culture as well, and also an amalgamation of the culture in the UAE and India.
This temple is a symbol of the centuries of the social, economic and cultural connect between Bharat and the Gulf.
The relationship is inclusive, and the Babs temple stands as proof and evidence of that.
This has become one of our most dynamic, one of our most consequential relationships in the world today.
Unifies our community as a whole, which is a wonderful thing.
It means a lot. We are very proud of this temple.
It's a temple which symbolizes deepening ties between India and UAE.
ये मंदिर पूरी दुनिया के लिए सांप्रदायिक सौहार्द और वैश्विक एकता का प्रतीक बनेगा.
This show isn't just about news from the southern states. It's one that looks at the rest of India and the world from a diverse South India point of view, because NDTV has always taken the southern view seriously.
The Southern View with Veera Raghav, only on NDTV 24/7. Stay informed and entertained with the new and updated NDTV News app. You can watch all our channels live, listen to podcasts, read breaking and exclusive news from around the world and more. Download the NDTV app today and get access to the best journalism and storytelling on your smartphone or tablet. The NDTV app. News that matters to you.
How often have you turned away from debates that descend into endless fights? We bring you a show where every question is answered, where every debate finds its resolution, where every story finds its conclusion, where opinions collide but facts prevail, where stories unfold with insights and trust. When the noise ends, the last word begins.
too much talking but very little being said. Too many voices but hardly any being heard. You turn to a show that puts you front and center. A show that headlines the stories of the people, by the people, for the people.
जब हम अपने एयरफोर्स और अपने जवानों के पास आते हैं, सेना के लोगों से मिलते हैं, तो एक अलग किस्म का जोश होता है। और आपके लिए यहाँ पर तेजपुर पे आना, कुछ यादें वापस आ रही हैं? आप यहाँ पहले आए हुए हैं?
देखिए, मैंने ऊपर वाला से चाहा था कि जब मैं यहाँ शूटिंग कर रहा था कि मैं वापस आऊँ यहाँ, तो मैंने यही कहा था, चाहा कि जब आप लोगों ने मुझे कहा कि ये शो जय जवान जो मेरा फेवरेट शो है, कि मुझे ये it's my fortune or my honor and privilege to be on this show, तो मैंने कहा कि तेजपुर में करेंगे। So the life comes full circle, क्योंकि मैंने यूनिवर्स में भेजा था कि मैं यहाँ आऊँ और मैं यहाँ हूँ आपके साथ और इस शो के लिए, आपके शो के लिए।
So beautiful. Thank you so much and it's such an honor to have you. और आज पूरा दिन हमारे सामने है, हम देखेंगे कि यहाँ क्या-क्या हो रहा है। पूरी तैयारी जो होती है लड़ाकू विमान उड़ाने के पहले, उसको भी हम आज दिन भर देखते हैं।
Welcome back. Now, a plea has been moved in the Supreme Court seeking a direction for a court-monitored probe by the CBI or a special investigation team and transfer the matter related to alleged sexual assault of women in the area of Sandesh Khali. Now, this is outside the state of West Bengal. The West Bengal Chief Minister on Thursday informed the Assembly that 70 people have been arrested so far in connection with the violence that erupted in the area and accusations of torture against the residents as well as women. Addressing the Assembly, Mamata Banerjee asserted that no wrongdoer would escape justice. Protests have continued with the notable presence of women demonstrators demanding the arrest of TMC leader Shah Jahan Sheikh and his associates. The allegations against him and his cohorts include land grabbing and sexual harassment. Switching tracks to Karnataka now, and forces face flag in the Assembly of Karnataka from a BJP MLA who targeted the firm over the fact that its campus in Hubli had failed to create any new jobs. The BJP MLA in fact demanded that the land allocated at a subsidized rate to Infosys for the campus there should be revoked. Here is a report.
India's iconic IT giant Infosys is now facing fire from the Hubli-Dharwad West MLA and BJP's deputy leader of opposition, Arvind Bellad. 58 acres of land in Hubli-Dharwad was allotted at subsidized prices to the IT major, which promised to create a campus and generate jobs. But a decade later, the project hasn't taken off. The BJP leader is demanding that the company deliver on its promise.
Out of the 50 plus acres land, only in 2 or 3 acres land a building has come up. But as far as we locals are aware, not even a single employment is created. In the rest of the land, they have put mango tree, guava tree and other trees.
Infosys has not responded to queries on the issue, but Bellad says 58 acres of land was allotted at less than half the price to the company. The ruling Congress government says it will look into the issue.
We have to examine why they have not done any activities over there. So I will ask my principal secretary to check why they have still not come up with this one. Accordingly, we'll act on that.
Companies like the Infosys have given Bengaluru a new identity as the IT city. And now, smaller cities expect similar progress. The Hubli-Dharwad issue is a delicate one for both the iconic company as well as the state government. With camera person Govind Pratibaraman in Bengaluru for NDTV.
Well, switching tracks now, the Reserve Bank of India and Nepal Rashtriya Bank have signed and exchanged terms of reference for integration of fast payment systems of India and Nepal under UPI and NPI, that is the National Payments Interference of Nepal. The integration is aimed at facilitating cross-border remittance between India and Nepal by enabling users of the two systems to make instant, low-cost fund transfers.